Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? It's me, Kale. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone's weekend was good. How's everyone doing? Dog Hater, again, wild ass name. How are you doing? I just want to thank you. You reached your first Masters with Juri. Congratulations. I don't thank me. Make sure you show praise to yourself. Make sure you show love to yourself. Because that was all you. I was just hopefully the light that kept you going when shit got hard. Keep in mind, chat, I haven't been on in a few days. I haven't been here. And I've been having internet problems and I don't understand why. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. If I lose connection, just know, unless I lose like power or something, right? Um, you know, I'll be back. It's just unfortunately I don't know why I'm having these like drops. And they're very quick drops, and I don't know why I'm having them. So I apologize if you see me F. Just wait for a second. I'll come back up. Toxic, how are you doing? I see you got the employee of the day over on Twitch. But what that is that if you are first, you can always redeem that. I put your name on the screen, kind of like as a thank you for being here early. I also saw Twiggy, almost Alex, and character balance time. Yeah, so I am excited for like the balance change. It changes. And around this time I usually do videos saying like this is what I think that they'll do, or these are the things that I want them to do, blah blah blah. But like my wish list is the same as last time. And I really don't have anything extra to really like say. So I kind of feel like making a video on that is kind of, I don't know. I'm torn because I said this year I'm going to be more loud about the things that I want to see change with Juri. And it doesn't seem like they are interested in trying to adjust things with the character. So I guess I have to be like a little bit more loud. But again, it's like the things that I want like really didn't change much. So I'm kind of like torn. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I'm excited for the game to be shaken up. I hope it's going to be, more than what I expect them to do. Let me take my glasses off because it's hit up against the microphone a lot. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you guys are here, Iramo, hopefully I said your name right. How are you doing, Meow? But yeah, it seems like I don't think I dropped any frames there. No, my bot was a little bit late though. Sinex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What I plan to do for this stream is I'm a bit late, and because I'm late, I'm not very interested in playing too much Street Fighter today. I'm tired, and since I'm gonna get on late, I figured what I would do instead is I would open up for like free VOD reviews, doing like one set or so, trying to like plow through it and such. What I'm thinking in the future, if you guys don't know, I have been out of work for a few months. So you guys in the stream and YouTube has helped me out. Unemployment has helped out too. But what I was thinking of doing is, one, I've been doing some like side coaching and such, like paid. So if you guys are interested in that, you should hit me up on Discord. But what I might start doing for like the stream is like doing like nights where I do like, I don't know, like a small amount tip for like VOD reviews and such. You know what I mean? So like $5 tips or something. You know what I mean? Some kind of like an event kind of thing. Maybe like once a week. I don't know. I feel always guilty about that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, I gotta eat. I gotta eat, and I want to think of ways that I can like offer you guys value, while, you know, making a few bucks here and there. So I've been thinking about that. I'm not like sold on it. There's like I would say like a 75% chance I try that for like this week. Just doing like a stream specifically just for that. You know what I mean? We'll see. Again, I'm like torn on it. Happy that the patch is going to happen when spring break is on. There's a good chance that I will still be out of work during that time. So I should do like a big to-do on stream about that. So we'll see. But yeah, no, for tonight, what I do want to do is I do want to do like free VOD reviews, basically a first come first serve kind of thing. If you're interested in doing so, you know, the floor is yours. Find a match where you think you could have won. In a match where like you feel like victory was in your grasp, but like it was like slightly off. You know what I mean? And if you want to find one of your replays, you can go into your profile, go to history, click on it, you'll see the replay ID right up top here. So if you're interested in it, in chat, just put that ID down and tell me like why you chose that match. And yeah, we'll go from there. I'll do it like a first come first serve kind of thing. I'll try to get to everyone who does it. Usually I tend to yap a lot, so I might try to like get to the point a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? So if you're interested in that, most definitely. If you're anywhere like 1700 and below, I definitely can help. But understand that I'm somewhere around there myself. But if you're like trying to get to master rank, like now's the time that I can like help out for free. I might use these VOD reviews for future content. So if you're concerned about that, most definitely let me know. Until then, I'm just gonna be in the practice room, just trying to practice a few things. Hopefully that sounds okay, you know? You have to be in rank now. I usually say rank because it's like, you know, that's like a high stakes, you know what I mean? Until then, I'm just going to I'm just going to try to work on my hit confirm. The timing on that's going to be a little bit quicker. It's hard to do off the low throw. I think that has a really large range in which I can confirm off of that. What is the window for that? I think the hit confirm window for standing hard punch, I think is like for Juri. I think it's like her best. Sometimes drive rush becomes 2K, 26K. What do you mean? Vertices, how's it going, homie? Standing heavy punch. Oh no, I need to do super combo. Combo for Juri. Yeah, if you want to. No stress. 17 frame hit confirm window. Most definitely. Stand medium punch is 16 frames. This definitely is doable, but definitely harder. Thirteen. Oh, that has a 18 frame? That's actually not bad at all. But on block, it's minus 11. So that's pretty shit. 13. Down heavy punch. What's down heavy punch? $16 frames. So it's doable. Most definitely. If you guys played Street Fighter 5, 16 frames was like cushy. You know what I mean? Like, if you had that, you were good to go. Like 15, like this was like, ugh, that's a bit rough. Rinko obviously has a very large hit confirm window. You're only -4 on that. You have a really large window for that just because of the first hit. -3 is the first hit, which is not. That's actually not bad. What's the pushback like on that? It's only -3, but it's outside of jab range though, which is kind of nice. I think most people there are going to like do like a low forward. No? I should start doing like that, I think. It's gonna get stuffed by crouching medium punches, right? That's 6 frames, that's 7 frames. What's Bison? I was having a problem with a Bison the other day. Doing reversal crouching medium punch on me. 6 frames. Shouldn't we trade here? Yeah, that loses straight away. Ryu? Hopefully, again, I'm saying your name right. How are you doing? I think at certain ranges, that's gonna work well. That jab's gonna be a problem, I guess. I'm trying to think of times in which I can space out a jab. This is minus there, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think that move is too bad because the pushback is so good. I think there's a big chunk of the cast where jabs are gonna whiff there, no? Like even that would lose. Oh, light punch might reach. Light punch though. I don't think that's bad, yo. I actually don't think that's bad at all. It's gonna lose to stuff like this here, right? You have something to cover that though. This game is so weird because it makes me look at things I would never even think to try. Like even that one. It's gonna whiff. It's gonna. It has range for like a slight delay. I should try that. Especially like on like the latex and such. Because the difference between this and this is 4 frames, and that's like a decent amount. I'm just in the lab for now, guys. If you guys are interested in getting like any kind of VOD reviews done, keep in mind that I'm taking requests for today for free. If you guys want to get like your if you want to get your matches looked at, I'll be glad to take a look at them. Just put the replay ID in the chat, and I'll take a look at them. Try to be concise and such, and try to give you guys some advice to help you out on your way. Get you set for the next patch. I wonder if there's like ranges in which, because like the thing I've been thinking about a lot, right, is like drive parry on wake up. So like there are times where There are times where people are gonna do parry on wake up. Like they'll do stuff like that, right? I think. Do like a delay setting. Like I'm afraid of like that kind of stuff there, right? But like in this time in here, excuse me, that would be a perfect pattern move. But like, why not do like that? You know what I mean? Like there are times where I'll do stuff like that just to throw off the timing. I don't want to actually get everything perfect. So I'm wondering if there's stuff like on wake up I can do to make a like light attack whiff. You know what I mean? Like completely. Like for example, if I do like this set up here, it like gets tagged, right? This is 34 frames. That's 29. Right there. Still too close. That moves me forward. 29. That's 27. That might move me back. Maybe something like a delay there. Can't block low there though. What about a stand? Yeah, that too, right? That's confirmable. That slight delay is enough. Maybe that, right? That slight delay back. Would that cover crouching medium punch? Absolutely. Definitely have the range, the stuff. No. I definitely do. Even if they block there, that should still reach. Right? That should still reach. And what's kind of nice about that, too... Jamie's hard for me, too. So I'm actually interested. So, like, that's kind of nice, right? Because that slight walk forward enough to like give them like a reason to try to do something. Because you can stay outside of the range of like a crouching medium kick, right? Because even if they press it too, they get tagged. I guess that would be something to look for. I should try that sometimes. Just do like a walk up heavy punch. I think a heavy punch is probably something. It's probably going to be like really good if I get good at it. I just realized I don't have my camera up. My bad. Apologies. So Jamie, a lot of time they'll like mash a heavy punch like on defense, and we have to adjust our strings a little bit. We kind of have to like we have to like give ourselves bigger gaps, which is like weird to say, right? Because you think that like, oh, like the 5 frame is going to be too fast for us to try to stuff with things. The problem is the hitbox of it. But like Juri standing medium kick, there's a gap in between those, and you could actually put them punish kind of counter them. You just have to like look for it. Why am I going on range? Let's take a look at the Jamie one. To be honest, like against Guile, a lot of like Guile is just not doing low attacks, being careful with your spacing on like booms, and just having good offense. Like once you're on top of him, you should be able to like really go in on him. Yeah, no, I definitely understand what you mean though. I definitely get it. I'd rather fight Guile than Jamie. So the first thing I always ask everyone, and I want to ask you before the match starts, is what do you try to look for? Like, what's your goals in this matchup? And I always say that like every time you go into a set, you should have like some general goal in the matchup based on Juri versus Jamie, because that's like all the information you have. Unless you've played them in the past, you don't know anything about this player, right? So it's like, what are you trying to look for? How are you going to deal with it? And how to like get around the match based on that. Top level 2, same goal every game. Well, you have to think about it a bit more. I'm not saying that you need to give me one now, but you have to think about like, well, what about when you don't have it, right? What about when you don't have your level 2? And how do you plan to get there? So like every match, that's one thing that you should try to think about. All right. I love this. So first thing I'm going to say now is like your use of meter is a little bit sketch. I'm going to see how it goes. But at this point, you should have like at least half your bar. So that's a lot of information there. I don't know if this is the first match in the set or anything. I don't know if there's a reason why he's doing all these. But you have a lot of information based on this alone. He's going to drink. His goal at this point is just to drink ASAP, get level 4, and then go ham. Based on like the first 12 seconds, that's his goal. If he gets hit, he doesn't care. He's going to live by the sword and die by the sword. Based on that alone, that's his only goal. At this point, you want to start to look for...
Like you're in good shape. Iramo Kami is not following.
Iramo Kami, thank you so much for the follow. You should always think about the matchup too with Jamie based around how many drinks he has. So like obviously now you got to watch for dive kicks. Drink 2, you definitely should start to look at throwing your fireballs. 3 is a command grab, and 4 is going to be his like sway back into his headbutt and such. Drink. Okay. Low forward on D on defense. I like that choice of medium kick there. Watch out for the dive kick and jumps. That's really all he's doing. So at this point, you have a lot of information. He's going to try to sneak in drinks. He's going to go for his dive kicks or his jump ins a lot. And on defense, he's going crouching medium kick. That's a lot. Oh, you're wildin'. I'm assuming you meant to do drive reversal. I think so, yeah. And now you're burnt. So your meter, remember at the start, I said, let's see how it plays out. This match is really going to be hard for you now. Pong, pong. Yep. Let's see how round 2 fares. Let's see if it goes different. He's going to do a round start drink. No? There's a lot of times where I feel like you freeze a bit. You should take note of that too, right? This is important information, like for your, this is vital information for your everyday life. You have to look at what your opponent does when you do things. So this is important. He's looking for something, right? He looked for a button. He tried to whiff punish it. So that means he's trying to look for a button. So be careful giving it to him, or you might want to change your plan, right? If your plan is to try to like poke around and such, he's trying to look for that. So it's like in a shooter, right? If you're going down the right lane and you peek and you see that they're trying to look for you trying to peek, why would you go down that lane, right? Anything else now trying to do that lane is just like ego. So let's see what happens. Resets, low forward. Okay. Get in on that ass. Okay. Reversal, so do a slight delay. No, what are we doing? Drink, get in there. Dive kick. Love it. Smart. DP. Love that. Okay. I don't like that though. I don't like that though. Oh, cut it out. Okay, good pickup. Kill him. All right. So if you're not going to go for the meter drain, I wouldn't go for the dash. The dash is good to take away a bar. So if you look here, you lost a bar. Cool. You could take a second bar by going for the DI route. Just look at his drive gauge, right? Around where he started. And then he parried. And you get the win on this, but that could have been the reason why you lost it. But good job. Nice pressure. It needs to be tighter. So, remember, he jumps, he random palms, he tries to sneak, and he tries to sneak in drinks. When he's got the one drink, he's going to go for a lot more jump-ins. And on defense, low forward. Drink. Dive kick. There it is. Nice. Nice. Not nice. I need you to get your shit tighter, B. No. Watch it. Watch it. There he is. Cool. All right. So important for the Jamie matchup. We're going to look at this match one more time. To like kind of go over like big things, right? But I want you to take note here, right? He did that one there. So the next time that he does it, he either was going to do the second hit or try to whip punish, because you see, you should try to start to be like ready for that. You're low on drive gauge, so watch out for drive rush cancels because you have your 2 socks. I didn't look at your inputs, but I bet you held up. I bet you held up or you backdashed here. Oh, you jabbed? Mad person. He should have burnt you out. You are dead to rights here. Ah, it sucks. What did you do there? You backdashed. Dong, dong. He should have killed you. What are you doing there? Backdash, yep. You killed yourself. Oh, this is crazy. You got out though. All right. Gonna chase you down. All right. So a few things. You need to look at what your opponent is doing and win. You need to tighten up your combos most definitely. And meter is really one of the things that you should work on. I'm going to go back to round 1 and I'm going to show you. Right? So, first things first. You get a clean hit. You do not need to use your drive rush here, right? A crouching heavy punch, would have been good. Right? So for an example, I guess you couldn't do it there. So let's see, it's standing. I guess you use the medium punch. So you kind of cucked yourself on that, right? Well. That's a better option. Oh, because you held up. It's a little bit hard to do it. It's hard since you use the medium kick. You could have, but it's a little bit tough. Try and think about more times in which you don't have to use 3 stocks to go into drive rush cancels. And think about ways that you can use 2 to use OD. Or possibly the 1 stock 2 OD move route. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be better on your drive gauge, right? So if you look at your drive gauge here, it doesn't go up at all. Right? So that was good. Right? Who's to say that he would do it twice? Right? But I want you to look at your drive gauge here. You can't afford to use 2 more bars here. Because of that drive rush and because you block that, you can't afford to use your 2 stocks here. You know what I mean? It's better that you use the 2 stocks instead of burning out. So I would have thought maybe instead of doing the 2 stock route, you could have done like that. Because again, you're doing good damage here. But at the same time, look at your drive gauge. You know what I mean? Versus the route that you chose. I think did just about as much as the other route. $2,900. $2,900 versus. It's about the same, right? Or. That's an option, right? That does a good amount of damage. Or hell, even that. But I think your best option here would have been this. Does a good amount. You get a lot of drive gauge back. But even if you do the drive rush choice here too. Right? You could have done this, right? Which is not the best. And the reason being is because you still aren't going to earn as much drive back. That does a lot of damage. You have a good amount back. But again, this getting your drive gauge back, I think would have been a better choice. And the reason why I say that is you play on the back for the whole match here, right? So you don't have access to things that's not going to burn you out. And a lot of times you'll play in a way that you could tell you just don't want to burn out. And you can see that in round 3. So if you look here, you're not going to drive rush here because you want to earn your drive gauge back, right? There you go. So first thing to take note of. This is the first time that he's been on the back end of frame advantage, right? You're minus what 4 here, right? So he's plus 4. So he goes for that there, and you do go for the parry. But you need to take note that that's what he wants to do, right? So look at your drive gauge. Your drive gauge still is not healthy. So this is a good choice here. I like that option a lot. You're not plus there. I'm sorry, you're not plus enough to combo, but you're still plus, right? So if you look at what he's done here, right? He's reversal. He goes for drinks. Then he jumps, right? Jump, right? Jump. Low forward. If that didn't work, jump. Low forward, jump. There's a pattern here. And I hope that you recognize that. That like all his game plan was just to jump and low forward and drink. That's it. Jump again. So play like it, right? Just wait for him. All right. That was a mistake. But again, this mistake fucked you up. Because look, because now you're burnt. Imagine if you didn't use all that drive gauge at the beginning. You wouldn't be burnt. You would be in a bad place, but you wouldn't be burnt on that mistake, you know? So your drive gauge, super important. Again, jump, drink, palm, low forward on defense. Again, he's trying to look for that. So in this case here, if I see a person start to look for things, I'll start to do stuff like this, right? Instead, I'll just do it like that, right? Or I'll just start to like, okay, fine. You know, I'll start to do that more, right? Hello, Mom. How's it going? Hey, thank you for coming by. What's up, Kraden? Okay. I like that you weren't afraid to do this. Remember, anytime that you do light Fuhajin, you're on the back end of frame advantage, right? You're on the back foot, meaning he can press a 7 frame and win against your 4 frame, right? He can use an 8 frame and trade with a 4 frame. And if he trades with his 8 frame, it's good for him, right? So you want to like think about not doing Fuhajin as much as you are on block. Throw, nice throw break. I would start thinking about this too. Just walk in, right? Let your fireball do the work. Like there are times where it's like your fireball is gonna do all the work. What the fuck is playing? The hell song is this? So once it's out, it's like an assist. You know what I mean? This is a drop here. I need you to not fuck that up. How did you get up back? Are you on a analog stick? I had a feeling. So this is like one of the things that people will look past. This is like one of those things that you clearly can fix this and will help you out so much. If this happens 1 time per session, this is like one match that you could have won. This is like 10 points net every session that you could earn. This is like games that you lost that you didn't have to lose. It's like whatever the solution is for that, you need to fix it. It might be like not using analog stick, or it might be just trying to grind more with the stick. But like that can't. Konyo, my goat. What's up, Kraden? How are you, goat? Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 54 months of Prime using Jeff Bezos's billionaire elite class bucks. Appreciate you. Let's all make Jeff Bezos as broke as we can by using our Amazon Primes. You link it to your Twitch, you get a free sub per month. It's rare that it happens, but it did have but it does happen here and there. Yeah, but like I say this with love, and I don't want to say this like be mean. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable if it happens here and there, because it's like you shouldn't accept that this is going to happen. You know what I mean? You shouldn't accept that like, oh, it happens, blah blah blah. It's like, well, that's why you're gonna lose from time to time on these things that are controllable, that, you know. So I don't have an answer other than use the D-pad, you know. But like whatever the answer is for you that works, you got to find it, because if it happens here, it's going to happen on more things. Does that make sense? So whatever it is, you got to find a solution for it, because improvement's like very, very small things. You know what I mean? It's always like these like, you know, half of a percent here and there. Song slaps. I fucking love this track. I don't know why this shit goes this damn hard. God damn. But if it's like trying to grab small quarter percentages, half percents here and there, you know what I mean? Don't accept it. Don't accept that it's just going to happen. Using analog stick is D-pad, you need a controller next pay week. Fair enough, right? Whatever it is, even if it's just to lab it a bit more, whatever it may be, make it happen. You know, that's your job. I'm sorry it happened, but it's your job to fix it. You know what I mean? With love. I think you do get a second shot. Nice. This is good too, right? So, what the fuck was he doing? Homie did drink on wake up? There's no way. There's no way this person's real. There's no way. All right. Important. Super duper duper important. Chat. Y'all know how much I love Feng Shui Engine, but we're talking about how you can improve, right? So one of two things. One, you need your engine to be tighter, or just kill the man, right? You just did a walk, right? Damn, how are you so good at that? That might not kill. Nah, it's not. Damn. But start to look at that kind of stuff, though, you know? I don't think there's any route here that's gonna kill off of the forward heavy punch, I don't think. Not without the last stock there. Unless you like trade, right? If you trade, then yeah. I don't think that. I don't think that was killed. So if this doesn't kill, and I probably wouldn't have gone for this either way, right? Almost, right? Almost, right? So if you want to go for this, we're going to commit to this. Could have gone for a safe jump there. Or you could have went for the drive gauge. Right? Let's do instead. Let's do end player control. Let's go back, right? If you want to do this, go for the drive gauge drain and then go for this, right? You could have done this as well. But go for the drive gauge, you know what I mean? And then see what he wants to do. But you're fine, though. This is like the downside to Feng Shui. Is this here? Is his drive gauge just comes back. So try and have like trigger discipline. When you see that, don't keep going. Right? You got the hit, but he could have mashed there. And then you got the kill. So round 3 is the big thing, right? At this point, you should have all the information in the world. And that was a good round, right? 110, right? He's going to drink. And you know that whenever he drinks, he goes for dive kick, right? I like this. I'm assuming you thought that he was going to do a reversal. You don't need to back up that much. Okay. Nice. Nice job. But again, this comes down to control. These are your losses here, you know? These are where your losses lie. Oh, there was a 1-frame gap in there. You were slightly too late. You're slightly late there. Okay. So here you want to watch what he does here, because this is like an information point. A lot of times they'll go for a low forward and then do it again. So you want to watch the low block. But here you see that he does. He's trying to look for a whiff punish again, right? And he does that. All right? And he tries it again. So I would have like changed what you want to look for and watch for that whiff. You know what I mean? Even if it's a low forward to punish it, remember every punish counter that you get, they lose some drive gauge. So, and again, watch your drive meter. And I want you to look at your decisions. Right? So now here, you are so close to being burnt out, right? Any wrong choice here, you're burnt out. And this is what I mean by like your drive economy is not very strong. You know what I mean? So you try to hit a button here. Important to my knowledge, this is a safe jump, right? You can't backdash this. So after this here, this is a safe jump. You can't reversal it, as far as I know. Right? What you can do is try to go for a parry there. Right? Or at least get some drive back, right? But you try to backdash this. I'm assuming you thought like a throw. But you made this choice here because 1, it's a safe jump. But 2, because you don't have the drive gauge to do anything else. So because of that, you're going to start to make decisions that a person makes when they're afraid to lose their final bar of drive gauge because they don't want to burn out. So again, your drive economy needs a lot of work. Let's look at how you got here. Three bars down. All right. Chillin'. 1 bar down. And when you drop that, you lost some. You know what I mean? Like you lost a chance of doing it. Now watch all these attacks that you start to block. Look at your drive gauge. Right? 3.5. 2.5. 1. Right? And now here you are. I'm not saying this is like something that like is like easily avoided, but this is why you lost a round. You lost a round because there was no other decision that you could have made. Right? This one fuck up here sealed your fate. So I'm saying like recognizing this safe jump here could have put you in a case where you could have gotten some of your drive gauge back, or you know, you could have burnt out and died. But understanding your like options here might have been the difference between you just trying to backdash. You know what I mean? Because that's what happens here, right? And then from there, you're dead, right? Now, you didn't die from here specifically. He burns you. So you get out. Fine. But at that point, you know? So you need to look at your drive economy. You need to look at stocks. And you need to look at your options when it comes to using your OD moves. OD moves are really good and underutilized when it comes to Juri for a lot of reasons. So I'll give you an example. Where is Shamey on the screen? Always. Yeah, fine.
Sure thing. Let's dance.
So at that point, you should have recognized that like he wanted to jump in a lot and start to look for that, because every DP that you get is a mix-up, right? So he did something along the lines of like, right? Something like that, right? You know what I mean? Right? But even still, right? You still could do like this, right? And that's still good. Or like, that's a choice too. Like, you have a lot of choices that are not just like that into a drive rush, you know? Like, it's good to use it, but it's not always like the main choice, you know? To take note of, to anyone who doesn't know this chat, right? They did try to tap parry. Which is like fine, but you want to watch out for that, because at the end they tried to tap parry. It whiffed, and that took another half a bar off of them. So when they did the hard kick, that was another half a bar. Right? So you're right, and I think they know that. I want to remind you all, chat, how drive gauge works in this game. If you do a drive rush into an attack, you will start to earn your drive gauge back after you get the attack. What I mean by that is, watch your drive gauge. All right? I could earn my stock back, but also, if you look at this sequence here, where is, I use 3 bars essentially, and I earn like 1.5 back by the time they got back up. You know what I mean? So this is what I mean by like controlling your drive economy. Now, if you drive rush cancel, it locks your drive gauge from doing any kind of recovery. What do I mean? What I mean is it doesn't matter how long your combo is, you will not earn any drive gauge back. When you drive rush cancel, it locks it. You see? So instead of doing this, for an example, you have a choice also to do something like this, right? See how you get some of your drive gauge back? Or you see that there's a difference there, right? And the damage is comparable. And it's like worth it, you know? 2024. You know, we're talking about 100 damage. AJ Blues, thank you so much for the 21 months of tier 1. Appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for the support. As I said earlier, my ass is out of work and I'm having a hard time trying to find work. So the kindness that you guys share is enough to keep me going, helps me keep the bills paid, and keeps food in my stomach. So I really appreciate it. So thank you for the prime. Thank you so much. Cinex, again, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Thank you so much for the prime, for using your billionaire class prime. Appreciate you. Let's fucking drain these billionaires one prime at a time. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. If you guys have Amazon Prime, you can always link it up to your Twitch. You get 1 free sub per month to your favorite streamer. Hopefully it's me. If it's not, give it to someone else. Appreciate you guys. Wait, did I say it right? Cinex or Sinex? Cinex, like S-I-N, right? Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. I forget which is the first. Cinex, right? Or is it Sinex? Cinex? Stop saying yes! Cinex 1, Sinex 2. Easy. One, thank you. So, Talk Ellis, I hope that was helpful. Hopefully it helped you out. That Jamie player was very random, but I think the improvements there is obviously adjusting how you execute, but also remember that some of the issues you had was not dependent specifically on Jamie. One thing that I will say is that Jamies do like to mash on block heavy punch. So in case you run into this problem, I always forget how to solve it. So if they do it on the first light, they'll get tagged, right? The second light, they'll get tagged. No, the second light, that's what happens, right? Okay. Medium kick is good though, right? Because you'll trade. So if you do like a drive rush first, that covers for all 3 hits. It doesn't cover for that, right? You got to be close to it. Okay. That sucks. So medium kick is good, 110%. Also, if you're trying to trade bait, you should always like cancel to something like big, right? So here I would probably do something like that, right? Or even like that. The reason being is if they don't hit a button, the far one will come out and you can't cancel that, right? See? So you can cancel this to like anything, right? But if they hit a button, see? And if you trade, you still can combo. I had other options for that, but oh, this is good too, I think. Like how that whiffs there instead of doing instead of doing 2 light punches, you can do a light kick. Now you can't combo after that, which kind of sucks, but it stops them from doing it. You can't even do the light kick there. You gotta stay crouching. That's interesting. Yeah, so trading, I want you to... for anyone who wants to learn to trade, you always take your frame advantage and you add 4 to it, right? So if you're +2, you add 4 at 6. That means if they hit a 4 frame and you hit a 6 frame, you'll trade, right? So for an example, let's have him do a 4 frame here, right? Right? So I'm +2 here, right? I add 4, that's 6, right? So if he hits a 4 frame, that means we trade if I hit a 6 frame, right? So case in point, there, right? Or that works too, right? So, but what if I'm +1? That means you add 4, 5. If it's a 4 frame, that means we trade on a 5 frame, right? Okay. +1, 5 frame, or a +1, a 5 frame, +1, 5 frame, +1, 5 frame, right? +1, 5 frame. +1, 5 frame. Right. The same thing goes for, let's say you're +6. Add 4, 10. Right? A +6, add 4, 10. That means you'll trade on a 10 frame. Oops. Okay. The hell? You have a replay code. You played an annoying my player. I'll take a look at it in a second. You are going to be next on the docket. I'm going to write down the information. So keep in mind, chat, I'm going to be taking VOD reviews today. No charge or anything. If you're interested, you can always hit me up in the chat. You can give me something like what Toxic did. Just give me like a rundown and like the replay code. I'll try to get to them in the order in which they come in. All right. But yeah, chat, if you ever want to like trade bait, just add 4. So case in point, this is a safe jump. If they block, you want to see some of our... Yeah, sure. I'll try to give some kind of help, right? So if you look here, here's a safe jump. If they block, we're plus 11, right? You add 4, that's 15. That means on a 15 frame, we trade. This is a 15 frame, right? So here's the trade. There you go. So trading is good. You know what I mean? Going for trade baits is definitely not the worst thing in the world. But that's it. That's all I will say about that replay. Thank you so much, Els, for the replay. Let's move on. Damn. This song kind of goes hard. Hold on a second now. Hold on now. How do you play Juri in neutral? Sometimes you feel like you can't play neutral. You're always going for crouching media kick into drive rush. Sometimes it's okay to go for that. You want to let the success of what you're doing be the determination. So a lot of times people will get to like high diamond to like low master, and that stuff stops working as much, and they don't know how to fix it. Fireball is good, and then you chase it, right? You could use this as a means to get in, right? This move is good on offense. Juri is very basic when it comes to like her gameplay. It's a lot of it is throw bait. A lot of it's just like throws and meaties, but also like a cat and mouse of like when you're going to like reset the situation. Also, her stocks allows her to not burn out as much. So your reliance on this starts to go down. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that like when they whiff a button, you don't need to always like you don't need to always do like that. Like I'll show you. You don't need to do like that. You know what I mean? You could do like save your drive gauge. You know what I mean? This move is good. This move is great. Right? This move is great. Using your stocks as a means to confirm too is good. Like that. But Juri's very basic. You know what I mean? There's not a lot to her. There's not a lot to understand about her at the core, and she leaves a lot of room for like personal skill expression. You know what I mean? So let's take another look at another replay by Toxic. They said that they went up against an annoying Mai player. Now, Mai is annoying to begin with. I start you off the same way as I always start everyone off. What is your goal in this matchup? What were you trying to do in this matchup going against this player? Even if you don't know them in this matchup, what do you want to do? What are your thoughts going into it? Round one fight, what's the plan? It doesn't need to be the right plan. It doesn't need to be the wrong plan, but it needs to be you got to have some kind of a idea of what you want to look for, you know? Obviously, Fan is annoying. What's up, Jukes? I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. I'm sorry. How are you doing, dude? So remember, everything that happens, we don't want to look at it as just like random and happenstance. You make your own luck. right? So round 1 fight, this person's going in. So we can decipher this player is going to set his own pace. They're going to go at the speed that they want to go in, right? Dive rush sweep. Okay, so that tells me they don't know their shit. They don't know their frame data. So I'm gonna go in on. If I saw a drive rush sweep at 99, I'm just gonna go in on them. I'm gonna be tight as a tiger, and I'm just gonna go in because they don't know their frame data, right? So that's my thing, right? If I see that, I'm going, it's game time, baby. So let's see what happens. So from here, do they drive rush again or do they jump in? They're jumping. They try to drive rush. Go in on them. Walk on them. Nice. Where's my cancel? Hello? You're chasing. You see the hit. Where's my cancel there? All right, I'm gonna pause this for a second. I'm gonna take a quick piss break. I'm gonna wait for Toxic to come out of ads. All right, because it's their review. So I'm gonna pause. Remind me when I come back to unpause. Okay, I'll be right back, chat. Go grab a drink, and that's it. I'll be right back. Anma, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for the gifted, for one. And two, thank you so much for gifting it to Toxic. The Akuma Simper. Thank you so much to you both. Appreciate that. If you got the sub, make sure to show some love as always. But I was gonna wait though. I should get some kind of credit for that, right? All right, so as I was in the bathroom, right, I had a chance to think about it. The reason why I tell everyone to work on their execution and to work on their control is because, like, players like this at this rank here, to me, is an easy kill. And, like, the reason why I say it's an easy kill is as long as you keep your offense tight and as long as your execution is good, it shouldn't be like that hard to beat them, right? Like, the answer is easy. Just run like solid tight offense. And it's something that when you start to get better, you'll see it. But when you're there, it's going to be hard to see it. You see your comment about starting your own stream? I did not see it. I'm sorry. I missed it. Are you starting your stream later this month? Game Kiss, I don't think I said hi to you earlier. I'm sorry about that. I'm going through the chat now. But no, I didn't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh, because Talk L's and you both are red, so I guess I didn't see it. You're going to be a streamer soon this month. Congratulations, dude. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. I can help out with anything that you might have a problem with. I saw that you were doing like some testing earlier. But I was trying to spend time with my moms. But yeah, no, if you need help, hit me up either in the Discord or the DMs. I want to see what else I can improve on before going back to rank. The thing I tell everyone to work on is execution always. Execution, meaties, and frame traps. You know what I mean? It helps out so much. So let's go back into it and let's see what's up, right? Okay. Nice. So there's a bit of optimization here. Whenever you get a hit and you drive rush, you always want to start off on crouching heavy punch. That's going to do the most amount of damage. It's like the same combo, just one route is gone to do more. Okay. All right. A few things. A lot of things, right? Do you know the frame kill here? Excuse me. And this is what I mean by like tight offense. The first thing I'll ask you is, do you know the frame kill here, right? The second thing I'll ask you is, do you know what a frame kill is? A frame kill is a sequence of moves that makes your next media attack automatic. What does that mean? See? So like here, they just die. You don't need to time it, you know. So after you do enhanced Go Osatsu, light Tensenrin, or medium Fuha, excuse me, if you whiff a light Fuhajin and then hit medium punch, it will hit them frame one every time. All right. See? They cannot mash and hit a button there. They cannot. See? So that's something to keep in mind. And that would have ended the round there. But even after that, though, they should have died here. What happened here? You froze. This needs to be automatic every time without fail. You need to have something here. Everything when you improve, it's about having something for every slot, right? You hit a low attack, what do? They whiffed a DP, what do? They whiffed a super, what do? And then you start to think of things like, what do? I have no drive gauge. You do this. I hit a DI. What do? I countered a DI. What do? I jumped in. What do? It's like having all these things, having an automatic response for it so that you don't have to think too much about it. And then once you have something in that slot, when things don't work right, when you choose that thing, you can now adjust it, right? So here, you know, I think you did forward medium punch. Well, I know you tried you tried to walk forward, but you could have just have done this too, right? You could have just done this. I'm assuming you try to do like this, right? That's all you had to do. Especially if you look at the drive gauge, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to be optimal, that's what you want to do. Because you earn a lot of drive gauge back there, right? I'm sorry, you earn a lot of super gauge, right? Like, that's a lot of gauge back for it. But you want to have that down, though. There shouldn't be a time where you fuck that up, you know? So go into your replay and practice that until you don't screw it up. All right. Stop that. Oh, you're wild. You're wild. Bong, 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 bong. Level 1. So you got a whole fan pressure here. This sucks. Now you're low on drive gauge, so you don't want to super. If anything, you might want to like consider the DP. No, we're good. Okay, so she let you out. You're good. Pressure. This is what I mean, right? It's like they're gonna fall apart if you keep your pressure tight. Stuff like that. 110%. Drive rush. So you should have been ready here. And there's a reason why I knew this. And they started the round off exactly the same way as last time. Right? You have to take note of what your opponent does. Even if it's fucking stupid. Right? This is dumb. Right? But you didn't check it. It's okay, but you blocked it. Good combo, right? But here, you could have also just done a heavy punch. Right? A punish counter strong. You can go into a heavy punch. Good damage, right? Yep. You should have been kind of aware of this. Right. As I fuck up, right? Bong, bong. Okay, you got the hit. Cool. Go in on them. Just don't let up on them. I want you to remember, these players are pussy. They're pussy. They can't fuck with you. All right? Keep it tight. Right? They should not be able to press a button. Right? And they can't. That's tight. It's tight. That's tight. Look, they tried to hit a button. It's tight. So what I'm doing here is after the fuha, you do a dash, walk, and then you either hit a button or you throw. See? Don't let up on them. So whenever you knock down, I want you here to do a dash and a slight walk, and then you hit either a throw or a medium punch. That alone will make them guess between a strike or a throw, right? They shouldn't be able to stand up, right? Because see, like, you back up, and now they're going to press a button. And they just get to do whatever the fuck they want. F that, yo. Nice check. Nice check. What are you going to do? Do not dash in their face and just walk backwards again. It worked out.
You look like you're in good shape. Somebody 21 is not following.
Nice use of your meter. I like that. Awesome, dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. I like this because you use your OD and not like your drive rush cancel. Now, if you want to think further, you didn't need to do that drive rush at the start. You know what I mean? And you would have had even more drive gauge back. Still, I like the decision. If they screw up one more time, they die. They're in kill range, and you have your level 3. Wild. You should kill him. So I want you to keep in mind times like this. Oh no, Tutu's my word, Crodem. If she don't give the Wazi on the first link up, she's a Gerber fam. Top left came in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 21 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. As always, my goat. my fucking my North Star, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you and yours are doing well. This here, you could have killed. Only real Mandim Zimmy. I don't know what that is. So, as I said, like, they're in kill range here, right? So, on this here. See? So, that's what I mean by, like they're in kill range. When you have your like level 3, you should always check to see their see their health. Yes, most definitely. What's up, Roy? Even this here, right? Even that should be like close to death. It's not gonna kill though. So yeah, you definitely could have killed there. That might come to bite you in the ass. Wild. Level 1. So, what did you do here? You tried to super and you screwed it up. You were just a bit late. You were just a frame too late. That's the issue. So, I know it sounds dumb. Oh, you did try to OD. That's fine. I know this sounds dumb. And again, like a lot of these things, people think it's like not worth looking into. People will go like, oh, I just timed it wrong. It's like, you need to like think about like trying to look into this to make sure you don't screw that up again. Your timing's is a bit off. Remember, you don't need to press the button to do the special on wake up on frame 1. You could have done it like 3 frames before you got up. And it still would give it to you on frame 1. So there's a weird thing that happens with timing in this game. Sometimes it feels like if you don't mash it, it doesn't come out when you want it to. And it's just something with the animations. Like, it feels like our stand-up is earlier than what the animation is. That makes sense. So, like, this is something that you should work on. But again, this shouldn't have happened, right? This here was death. That was death. You could have won this whole set, but because you screwed this up, you had to go to round 3. So you need to look at health bars and look at your, like, super gauge. There's no shot, Toxic. There's no shot. I need you to question why you got hit by this. Someone DM'd you while you were playing the set? And you looked at it? Crazy talk. Wild talk. Kale, how can I do better? Stop looking at your phone. That's crazy. That's crazy. It wasn't ranked. I like that. I like that you took your turn back here. Man's getting the quick wazzler. Yeah, facts. Punish this, please. Punish that, please. That is a little hard, though. I'm not gonna lie. That does feel a little bit weird. You also have this bad habit of doing doing this into this a lot. You should start weeding low medium kick out, unless you're really far away, right? Okay. I want you knuckle deep in the sphincter. I want you palm up. Actually, this would be palm down, trying to look for that P spot. All right, I want you in there. Press on this kid. Stop being so nice. Throw them. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. They're dead. They're dead, right? Aight. You didn't burn out? You got good damage? All right, hold on. Hold on. We're cooking, right? Get in there. You killed them, right? That's dead. Learn that shit. So that could have been dead, but here's the thing. This is what I want you to take from it, right? Oh, the spin. Yeah. I don't think it would have hit from there. I'm too far. Yeah, I'm too far. But yeah, even still, you got good damage here. But at the same time, what I like is that you didn't burn out. You got the super. Great. But this is what I want to show you. Pressure them. Throw them. Right? So, well played. You got the kill. Great. I like the combo route. Smart. Big brain shit. I love that. But what I want to implore into you, what would help you out, is meaties. You gotta you have to do that to stop people from pressing buttons and trying to take back their turn, right? What do I mean by that? What do I mean is, let's say for an example, I knock Juri down, right? If I walk backwards here, what's to stop me from doing this, right? Right? Or starting my pressure here, right? Obviously saying something like, well, Kale, well, that's dumb for them to do. But in this game, you can't look at what the quote smart thing is. You have to look at what's on the field. You know what I mean? You have to look at what is happening. If you walk backwards, why wouldn't they go low? Right? With that being said, what you could do is like this, right? So if I mash jab here, oh, I fucked it up, right? Let's try it again. I can't mash jab there. See? So what's a person to do when they can't mash jab? They might start to reversal more, right? And that's when you start to walk back, right? So, meaties, super important, right? Every knockdown that you do, I want you to think about, I got the knockdown. What do I do to stop them from pressing a button when they wake up? Every knockdown. As a tip, I'll show you a few, right? Go into training room, go to wake up, reversal, and set the dummy to do a 4-frame attack. Most of the time, it's a crouching light punch, right? And you set the dummy to block after a first hit. So whenever you knock them down, when they get up, they press a button, right? Your goal is when they wake up, they can't press a button. That's your goal, no matter what knockdown it is, right? right? If you do it right, you shouldn't be able to press a button, and you should be able to throw their button too, right? So I was off a bit there. See? Again, if they press a button, you should be able to stop them. And most of the time, be able to throw them. If you can strike or throw them, that's a strong option. One to learn, mid screen is after a store. Do a dash, slight walk forward. You see that? I'll show you again in slow. You do a dash and slight walk forward, and then you press a button. You need to slightly walk forward, right? So the timing of that's a bit weird. If you're in the corner, just whiff a light Fuhajin, right? Which is nice. If you do medium store and then do light store, you're too far away for the crouching medium punch to work. You got to go for crouching medium kick, like you usually do, right? Or like that, right? If you do enhance go, you don't have to do the crouching medium kick, right? So for an example, this loops. You should be able to do this. People shouldn't be able to wake up with slow attacks on you. So once you get a feel for that, now you want to start to think about maybe they're going to do a reversal. Right? So when someone can't press a button, they might start to block, right? And that's when you start to throw. You see what I'm saying? So make them stop pressing buttons, then go for throw. Shit like that. So every knockdown, you should start to think about what you can do to stop them from pressing a button. I want to take note of this because this might be a good video to do. I think I don't know if I have a video on meaties, but maybe I should do one that's like ones that I like to do off of common knockdowns and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, meaties, frame kills, right? This is a frame kill. It's not automatic, but still. You also can do dash into drive rush, right? Like that. If they press a button there, they can't, right? So you have options, right? It's just you need to fill your memory bank with certain things like that, right? But yeah, you played well. That's what I would say. When you knock a person down, you should always stay on top of them until they give you a reason not to. There is no delay there. You do a dash and an immediate drive rush. Go cook. What's up, Shirk? Good to see you. So yeah, stay on top of them until they give you a reason not to. Right? If they press a button every time and you stop them, then great for you. Eventually they have to stop and they got to change it up. And when they change it up, that's when you change it up. Does that make sense? So yeah, thank you again for the VOD chat. I'm doing VOD reviews for today, no charge, free to do so. If you're like 17 and under, feel free to leave a slight description in the chat with the with the replay code, and I'll take a look at it. While we wait, chat, so I told you guys I wasn't very keen on like talking so much about like merch, and I'm not very like you know, I don't want to create merch that is just like, here's just like my stream stuff, you know what I mean, like on a shirt, blah blah blah, right, my logo and blah blah blah, right? But I did do like a little test just to see like a few things, to see how things will come out. If you guys ever want to support me in that kind of way, if you guys ever want to buy merch, I do have a small shop. I'll put the link in the chat. But I did get a few tests, samples. One you guys have seen, the Fuck Guile shirt. Let me flip this. I'll put this up here in a second. I just want to flip. Right. Got the Fuck Guile shirt. And fuck you for playing him. We all hate Guile. Fuck Guile. You're going to get this in a t-shirt, a mug. If you're interested, I do have these on there. I have those. And today I got 2 more of the samples. And again, this like kind of goes back to like what I had said about like, I'm not too keen on like having these kind of things and trying to like to shill it and such, because it's just stream stuff. I do have the Nasty Club shirts. I want to have merch that doesn't just look like here's a design in the middle, like right in the center, you know what I mean? So I do have these. I have the logo in the center. And I have 2 versions. I have this one here. And I also have the logo a bit bigger. Right? And I also have the trans rights one as well. So these versions come in both the regular and also the trans color ones too. So I have the big logo and small one, both in trans, and also the black and white one. So if you guys are interested, I can put the link up to the shop there. I wanted to test the turnaround because the first Guile shirt, it took me 2 months to get that. This one here took me a week and a half. So I don't feel too bad saying like, hey, if you guys are interested, I do have some options here. Most of them come in different colors. Can we get a Fuck Guile emoji? You know, I actually do have, oddly enough, I do have on here a sticker, which is still in the mail. I might have to do like a Guile with the emoji through it. I might have to do that shit. Right? I might have to do that as well. Yup. That's a good idea. But yeah, no, I do want to have some things that people like. I don't want it to be like a, hey, this is a streamer that I watch, you know what I mean? I want it to be like some shit that you guys will enjoy to like actually wear. And I want to show you an idea, right? Hold on a second. I'm going to be right back, chat. I'm going to grab one of the shirts I actually do wear, right? 1 second. So this is one of my favorite shirts to wear. And this doesn't have shit to do with like me or Juri. This is just a shirt that I bought because I like the design. And of course, I guess if you guys know me, this is the kind of vibe that I am going to strive for in the next year. This is not my merch. This is just some shit that I bought that I like, right? But I do want to have some merch with like this kind of like style to it, right? I love this. This is cool for one, because it looks nice, right? But two, it kind of gives off like Juri vibes. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna look to design something similar-ish, right, for the stream. Something with the same kind of vibes. You know what I mean? I am curious if this is AI or not, because there is a lot of like, shit, but there is a signature too, so maybe not. I hope it's not. I would feel weird about that. But the vision is there. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking about trying to create something similar to this, but not but not completely, if that makes sense, right? So I want to, within the year, I want to do 2 drops for like actual like merch drops, not just like here's stream adjacent shit. So like I do have, you know, both of these shirts here, one in like pink, one in like trans colors. This one comes in white, pink, and like gray. You know what I mean? So I want to start creating things that are not just like stream adjacent. You know what I mean? Because I don't want you guys to buy stuff just because it's like, you know, I want to support Kale, blah, blah, blah. And like, that would be cool if you did. I'm not going to say no to that, right? But what I'm saying is I want you guys to be like proud to wear it. And I don't want it to be like, oh, this is like gamer shit. Do they ship to the EU? I believe so. Let me see. I don't know what it would be like. I'm using AI. Oh no. We ship to most places around the world, but you can find a list of the countries that we ship to. If you go to the checkout page, possibly, they have stopped shipping to Belarus, Honduras, Iran, Russia, Ukraine, Yemen, and Brazil. So that makes sense. You know, the United States is being a fucking dickhead to everyone around the world, or Russia is being a dick to other spots around the world. If you guys are interested, you guys can always go here. Eventually, I'm going to find a way to merge that into bignastykale.com, which is not like a site yet, but yeah, eventually, right? So that's just a thought for now. But yeah, if you guys have any VOD, those are ways to support me. But I was trying to find a way to kill some time until someone came up with something else. Your country hasn't done, I mean, EU, depending on where you're from, but like, I know the UK is doing a lot of dumb shit when it comes to anti-fucking Muslim folk. Germany, yeah, they haven't done some shit in a while. Although I believe a lot of far-right views are starting to reach you guys again, because the U.S. can't just do their own shit; they have to infest everyone. Oh, here's hoping that shit does not fucking spread. That this is the final death throw to this kind of shit for a while. German was always a language I would want to learn. I remember watching... Is that German? Run Lola Run? Is that German? Yup. I love that movie. Oh, fucking classic. I should watch that film again. Love that movie. Absolutely. Most definitely. If you guys don't want to do like VOD reviews, did you guys want to jump into a lobby? browser. Copy. If you lag, it's okay. I leave that decision to you. Custom room. Do a search for big nasty kale. Password would be 8008 for boob. If you lag, I leave that decision to you. Remember that other people might get annoyed, though. If you think it's too much, you know, maybe take yourself out of the lobby. You know what I mean? But again, I leave that choice to you. For me, I don't care. If we lag a bit, I'm down for it. I don't mind. But I have a list of... Who just called me 29 minutes ago? Public, right? So again, do a search for Big Nasty Kale. Password 8008. Booba? Me? Doesn't show the room? It's public. You did a search by the name Big Nasty Kill? Yeah. Should be public. Oh, it's privacy. That's why. Give me a second. My bad. Copy. That's on me. Custom room. Create room. I thought that was public. Should show up now. Chico, how are you doing, dude? Chico, what is your Street Fighter 6 wisdom? What is your wisdom with Juri? Which character? Be for real, dog. Like, actually. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You don't know? You're the GOAT, though. What are you talking about? You don't know. I agree with you. But I'm not at your level. You know what I mean? So she might not be at that level, but I think that you're at a level in which that matters. You know what I mean? I'm at a level in which that's not the reason why I'm losing. You know? Does that make sense? But I agree with you. I think you pretty much know everything there is to know about the character. The best thing is for you to practice and problem in matchup. I think there's like a few things that are like glaring issues with me. There's like situations that I don't feel strong in. Situations like here, for an example. I don't feel strong when I'm like on the opposite side of frame advantage. And I'm trying my best not to throw games with Feng Shui Engine. But yeah, I need to learn how to tackle matchups more efficiently. You know what I mean? You're fine. Not even just a corner. Just like, for an example, like, if they block this, I don't like being in this range here. You know what I mean? Being like -4 in that range there, I don't like. So I've been trying not to store as much. You know what I mean? I've been trying to like really be mindful of one hit confirms, and just trying not to like store as much on defense. Oh, sorry, on offense. Like that is, essentially. Take it. Nice. Ah, I saw you stand up. Oh, whoa, I did not mean to do that now. Come on now. Like there, for an example. My thumb must have grazed the parry button. You got those? Nice. I think that would reach. Oh no.
Juri, win! Round 1.
Ah, I tried to block low for that reason. Yeah, that's too close. Ah, I thought they got the hit there. Oh shit. Oh, fuck me. Should have did the super, the level 1. I wanted to try to confirm that. He walks back a lot. Walks back a lot on people. And he walks back a lot. So. Hit there? I think he would hit there. Yeah. Hit there. Tried to go for it. Oh shit, nice shimmy. Ah, fuck. It's hard to confirm with the lag.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Take it. Kodashi, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you have any like direct questions, I'll be glad to answer. I'm opening up the lobby to anyone who wants to join. Feel free to join. It's just casuals and such. So, for an example, there was a bit of lag between me and Melsu. If you want to join, do a search for the room, Big Nasty Kale. Password is 8008 if you want to join. If you want to join again, there's no one else. Feel free to join up. If you want to play another set. Same thing for you. It's a bit weird since there's a bit of lag. What's up, Jago? How's it going, homie? How's things? How's things being on the Mount Rushmore of hated? I'm sorry that you tend to get the ire from people. Feel free to join again. But I'm glad it's not me. Not as excited as usual for the patch. You're not as excited for the patch? Melsu, feel free to join again. Not getting that usual anxiety. Capcom hasn't given us a reason to be excited. The last balance patch was pretty, like, uneventful.
Round one. Fight.
Nice. You burnt. Let's go. I lost my stock there. Ooh. Oh, take it. Getting that gauge back was good.
Round two. Fight.
I'm sure she'll get nerfed in some way. Yeah, I can get the cancel there? Ooh. Nice. Take it. I tried to punish it. Oh, I should have definitely killed her. Oh, I tried to stop short. Oh no. Nice. I don't know why I thought I could interrupt her. How strong I think is the money in this match. It's faster. It's wide. That might be it. Or forward. Medium punch. I don't like that. Fucked up. They're low on drive gauge, so I'm actually gonna go in on them. Nice. That's confirmed. was watching for that.
Round 2. Fight.
Light punch if you time it right. Drive rush buttons help out a lot too. Drive rush crouching strong. Drive rush stand strong. Oh shit. Drive rush almost any one of her buttons. Medium punch, excuse me. Yeah. W. Fuck that up big time. Ah, damn. Damn. I could have killed there. I could have killed there. Fuck. That was dumb of me. Nice chuck. Nice. Good job. No! He fucked up. You should take note of that. When I get scared, I... Damn. This should give me as much drive gauge as they have at the current time, but drop them down to 2. They might want to parry here. There it is. There we go. That was the thought process there. GG's. Putting them at like a drive gauge like deficit there made me think that they might want to parry there. You know what I mean? And when they did that,
Here comes a new challenger.
I was hoping they would be afraid.
Crush them.
Round 1. Fight.
Walking backwards a lot. Toxic, do you see how like I didn't let them press a button there? That's what I mean.
Round 2. Fight.
That's gonna hurt.
Juri.
Everyone walks backwards,
One. Fight.
but it's something that you should start to look for. Keep doing it. There we go. Well, that was risky business starring Tom Cruise. Just using a lot of drive gauge there.
Round 2. Fight.
Make sure your attacks actually hit me. Don't just like get close and hope for the best. Nice. That's risky there. I like that. Nice. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Damn. Ah, fuck. I delayed too much. Nice. You have the right idea. But there's a few like missing actions
Juri.
during certain plays.
Round 1.
Like you got me to throw.
Fight.
Shit. Oh shit, too early.
Round 2. Fight.
You look like you're in good shape.
Not underscore rel is not following.
Not Rel, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Take that. Oh, wait here? W.
Juri wins.
There's like a point. There's a few points where you walk back a lot. And walking back is not a bad thing, but should be aware of when you're doing it. You know what I mean? You picked up Street Fighter 6 about 2 to 3 months. You wanted to main Juri. Just want to say thank you for the guide and tips. They help a lot out. Much appreciated. Is there a certain guide or like tip that helped out the most? Or is there something that you would want to see that would help out in the future? Kodashi, if you want to play again, the slot is still open. And that same thing goes to anyone else. If you guys want to join the lobby, Big Nasty Kale, password is 8008. Just friendlies. Something to pass the time.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
You must crush them. Everyone likes that. I wish I could recreate that in some way. Nice choice there. I like that. Dive kicks are usually not very high value in that way. Hard kick? They're using a lot of hard kick. I watch my feet there. There it is. So in neutral, they use a lot of hard kicks and dive kicks. Gotta watch out for both. I didn't believe them. It's hard kick again. You gotta confirm their hits better. Yeah, that didn't hit. Nice confirm. I like the confirm off the back hard kick. Like hits like when you jump in, you hit light punch. You definitely confirm off of that. Light into store, light to 10 rin. Watch for the hard kick. Oh shit. Oh good. There is a delay on. Let the fireball do all the work, chat. Let the fireball do all the work. Oh, it. See what they want to do. Let the fireball do the work for you. Are you wildin'? That was a confirm off the hard punch. Damn, I actually thought that was going to confirm. Nice.
Juri wins.
You're swinging heavy, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing things that if I blocked it, it's punishable. Damn, I missed that. I'm standing outside of this range here to bait the heavy kick. He's trying to walk me down, though. I like that. I'll take it. I'll hit on that. So you had the chance to do the same thing back to them. Man. Nice. I'll walk back. If you're susceptible to lows, that means your opponents are.
Round 2.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. There's a slight gap in between if you don't do a light punch there. So if you do crouching medium kick, drive rush cancel into medium punch, there's a slight gap in between there. Don't be nervous. I'm pussy. I'm whack. Right? It's like I'm corny as fuck. I'm a nobody. I can bleed. Trust me. And this is just for casual shit. Who cares? We're chilling. Try some shit. You gotta stop me from jumping though, most definitely. Like that? Yeah. Toxic, if you're still here, you see how I don't give them a space to press a button when they wake up? Nice. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Make it hurt. Whoa, you're buffering? I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I didn't get the super. That sucks. You're relying on die kick a lot. Juri's die kick isn't great. I thought I was out of range. That's what I mean, toxic. I'm not gonna give them a chance to wake up. You know what I mean? There you go. Nice. No! Damn. I'm in the corner. Get out! Fuck. No. I'm out though. I got scared. I was like, I put myself in the corner.
Juri wins. Round 1. Fight.
Damn. Confirm those. Too big of a gap. Damn, I tried to go underneath. I tried some shit there. Damn, I could have killed there. Taking big swings like that if I block, you're gonna die for it. I like that you press that button there. Wrong one. Probably could have killed. I don't need to do much to kill them, so I am chilling. Jigsaw, how's it going? GG's Tadashi. If anyone wants to join the lobby, do a search for Big Nasty Kale.
Here comes a new challenger.
Password 8008. Boob. Yeah, no, you can't throw it out like Cammy. I mean, you can, but you have to be willing to accept the risks, you know? Oh my god, my dice is so bad. Oh, light. Fucked up. I'll take it. Damn, I didn't get that. Damn.
Round 2. Fight.
Pain. Pain. Oh. That whiff? That's painful. I like that. You can get more off of that. Okay. Damn. Good thing you didn't burn. This is gonna burn me out though. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Nice. Sweep there is a crazy option. Oh, I think they would fucking do it there. Oh shit. Fuck me. I don't know, I stood there.
Juri wins.
I just stood there.
Round 1. Fight.
That's good damage.
Round 2. Fight.
You gotta watch those hits when you wake up. When you wake up, you gotta watch those. You gotta you gotta block those from time to time. Good shit. That sucks. Fuck. Nah, they're good for pokes and adjusting spacing, Jigsaw. Especially this move there. They're good for setting up. I want that. Now you're gonna be anxious. When they're burnt out, they get anxious. They're definitely not a waste. Especially since like a lot of times you can't press in that at that range. Watch your ankles. Nice, perfect card. Oh no. Fuck. No. Bugging. Oh, wrong direction. I'm bugging. Ah, I did it wrong. No! Woo! I got lucky. I got lucky. I got lucky. GG's. That was supposed to be a low medium kick, and I didn't get it. Yeah, so it helps you space them out. It helps them, like, if you press buttons like crouching medium kick, standing and medium punch all the time, they know the range. But standing hard kick is a longer range. So they might want to leave the range in which they think that you'll use it. Especially since this also is +1. Damn. I'll take that. Damn. Oh no. So like here. No. Yeah, quick built there. That was a fresh thing to do. Your Juri was like a 5. It's got good foundations. You just need to fill the gaps with like better options, you know? Lots of DIs. Okay. Bong. 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 This is gonna burn me out. It should be at 3 bars. It's gonna get really hard. I have to watch for the super jump cancel. Nice. You probably can kill me here. Nice. I would put yours at like a 6.5. Payback's a bitch, right? I fucked up. Oh, nice. I'll take it. What's up, Calator? I didn't think you were sweet there. Your combos are good to the toxic.
Round one. Fight.
Okay. Carry on. Ah, damn. That sucks. Damn. Yeah. Oh. Open lobby. Lobby. Hmm. That's not plus, is it? Oh, that's definitely not plus. Dong, dong, dong. 2. Didn't earn any drive gauge bucks though. Ah, damn. I'm alive though. Get burnt. No. Now you're in my world. No, I hit the wrong button. Fuck! I was talking shit. Let's go. I had to bust out the engine. I had to bust out the engine on you. That shit was hard. You parry instead. I'd be like, I try to do like once a week, but it's not always that. Nice jump out. Bong. Delay time. That's good. Actually, pop that. I have to like super pay attention. GG's. That was hard. You've been drinking? Oh no. What you drinking, King? Non-binary use of King. Fumi Colt. That name is familiar. I don't know why. Rum? I love it. $8008. Watch your drive gauge. Yeah. I like the outfit on this mod. I want that drive gauge. I'll take it. Nice punish. So whenever you hit someone, you definitely want to always think about what combo you should be trying to do during that hit. So there was a few times you got the hit, a clean hit. It just didn't hurt. Oh, I didn't get the parry there? Pain. Nice. Yes, I'm on Twitch as well. Nothing? Tried to build super gauge as much as I could there to get to level 3. Because this should burn them, and it should give me enough back.
Juri, win.
Good round. Oh shit. I didn't think you would pop that one. Nice chase down. Hold that. Nice sweep. I'll take it. Bigger delay? And no delay. Nice jump. After throw attacks, they go for... Oh, I'm bugging. Nice jump out. After throw attack, they go for jumps. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
This is taking a lot out of me. Y'all got me holding my breath. I gotta breathe. Breathe, breathe. Nice. You definitely can get more there. I like your meaties a lot, actually. I don't think you would do it there.
You look like you're in good shape.
Side action 99 is not falling.
I'll take it most definitely. You don't want to lose your drive gauge. Can't protect your drive gauge all the time. It sucks. When someone's low on drive gauge, they act like they're burnt out. And that's like not a bad thing toward the player. It's why'd you leave? It was 2 up. It was a first of 3. I'm saying like that's like what everyone does. When they're low on drive gauge, they want to protect their drive gauge so much that they act like they're burnt out already. Your drive gauge and your super gauge are yours to use however the fuck you want. I'll have it to leave at that. That was a fun set too. I really enjoyed it. What is Fumicult and why does that seem familiar to me? Who is next? I forget who is next on the block. Games are fun. Everyone is giving me a run for my money. Umiko Hoshi. Who did they play? That wasn't Doki was the Zangief, I believe. I forget who they played. Oh yes.
Round 1. Fight.
That sucks. Oh shit.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn it. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. Good thing I didn't parry there. I'm gonna throw this out and let this do the work for me. Let that do all the work for me. Yeah.
Juri, win.
Let the fireball do the talking. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. I'm burnt. Fuck. W. Ah! Big damage? Damn. I got that drive gauge back just in time.
Round 2. Fight.
I like the Say Jam Slam a lot, actually. Damn, Sweet there is crazy. So you see, chat, I'm trying to walk in and out of their range so that they want to press a button. Ah. Let's go. Ah, got him. Yes. I had a feeling you would try to like jump or like throw or something.
Juri, win. Round 1. Fight.
One of the big things about you don't block low a lot. Damn. Nice. Oh, W. W. Neutral dive kick? Facts, 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 facts.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. You said I will not be denied. Oh shit. Nice. Oh, you're a fucking G. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. fucking G shit. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me, homie. Damn. Excuse the fuck out of me. You got those? You got those, homie? You got those? Excuse me. Oh, you burnt me, bitch. You wild, you wild child. That was insane, in fact. Oh, you got those? That was good shit. Good shit. Hell yeah, that was a good play. I tried to store and they were like, you can't store. You can't escape. Todashi, even if you parry, you still have to block correctly. So there are some times where like you parry and I guess you hold back or you don't block and I'll go low. Oh yeah. I'm having fun with it, yo. I'm doing tricks on it. Hey, 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 hey.
Round one. Fight.
Did I do something with that? Same thing as you, Calator. You're not blocking. Oh, okay. Oh, you're low on drive gauge. Perfect. Perfect. Yep. And when I see that you don't block as much as you should, that's when I go in on you. Take that throw.
Juri, win. Round one. Fight.
Forward down. A nice throw. Take that all day. They're low on drive gauge. Oh damn! I'm fucking low on drive gauge too. That sucks. Oh super! Love that for me. Against Kraden? No. No way. No way you got Kraden. Suck.
Juri, win. Round one.
Kraden said, I'm in there. Yeah. Let the fireball do the talking, chat. Put the fireball on the phone.
Round 2. Fight.
Dive kick. Dive kick. Dive kick. I gotta watch that. Left for me. Am I missed that? Do it for the huzzes. Do it for the huzzes, chat. Do it for the huzzes.
Juri, win.
GG's. You seem a little unsure in neutral. So don't be afraid to throw your fireball out and to like assert yourself. Yeah. I like that. I like that. I like that look. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me, Ace man. Goddamn. What the fuck? What the fuck? Burn, bitch. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah. That's a nice conversion, Ace. Oh shit. W. W. Big W. Built that meter. I love that for me. I hate that for you, but I love that for me.
Juri wins.
Appreciate that. Nice. Big damage every time.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Nice, good shit. I gave them back some drive gauge. They should be 1 bar though. They could level 1 here, and I would be comfortable. Jump out. Nice.
Juri win. Round 1. Fight.
That's a big move to throw out round start. Whoosh. Whoosh. That combo is so cool. Bong, bong. Oh, you burnt yourself. Let's get it. No meter? No problem. Whoa. W. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I'm burnt.
two. Fight.
Oh, fuck. I was too close. Nice shot. Oh, fuck me. Excuse me. Ace Man trying to big bro me. What the fuck? So the DI there, chat? Homie tried to big bro me. What? Oh, fuck. My son said, check this, old person. Fuck. He didn't hit him. Oh, I guess he backdashed there? Nice. Whoosh. Burn yourself, King. Yes, King. Yes, King. And I got a stock. Let's go. And I got full drive gauge. Oh, we in there, chat. I saw the burnout. I was like, let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
You should definitely threaten the DI. It's good to use it, but sometimes people will like be ready for it. You know what I mean? So watch out for reversals. But you definitely should. Usually they'll do the light kick to catch a person trying to go low. Nice jump. After throw bait, they like to. Oh no! What a fucking bait! What a fucking bait! What the fuck? Wait, that sideshow bait was sick. Wait a minute. That side bait was sick. Oh. Let's go. Ah! I can store some meter for next round. Let's go. I can hold on to my sweep there as wild. Ah, I tried to stuff it. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's see if you did it. Nah, I was hoping you'd do the reversal. Fuck. Oh, nice. Wait, what the fuck? Forbidding combos? Excuse the fuck out of me. Not this time. Fuck. Ah. Nice. Forbidding combos, yo. The level 3 off the side show was crazy. That Juri nut mod is fucking sick. You watch your fucking whore mouth. Delay. After throw bait, remember. Oh, fuck. Ah, I ate shit. Nice. Yo, that fucking... Damn!
Round two. Fight.
After reversal. Oh shit, I didn't think you would do that there. That move is so hard to stuff. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck me. Watch my drive, dude. They always hit there. Okay. There you go. Oh no! Fuck. Yes, that's from Master. It's not gonna kill, is it? Yeah. I've been trying to work on my one hit confirms as much as possible.
Juri wins. Round 1. Fight.
They really don't. Remember, throw breaks, they like to go for jumps afterwards. Yeah, that's a hard button to check at that range. That's why people don't like her drive rush. It's kind of annoying to try to check that. Nice. Nice choice of button there. Oh, shit. Oh no! I didn't get it. I'll take it. I didn't mean to use that there, but I'll take it. GG's.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
It's interesting trying to decipher everyone. You know what I mean? I find that to be fun. Seeing everyone's habits and such.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, it's okay though. I tried some shit there. Explosive.
Round 2. Fight.
Toxic keeps getting the bosses. You burnt yourself there. What are you gonna do with all that frame advantage now? I'm okay with that. You're still in burnout. I'm not. Okay. Oh, I'm burnt. Fuck. Damn, I fucked up. Now I'm burnt. Oh, I tried to super it. Oh, I didn't get parry there? Yeah, punish that, right? That hurt. That hurt. Golly. Don't put yourself in the corner. You're gonna feel that way for a bit. Still a jump. Keep going. Be kind to yourself. Remember that you're trying to learn something new. And it's like you have to relearn the game. That's crazy. I like that you're using the fireball.
You look like you're in good shape. Wapple Ask you in 2026 is not following.
What kind of name is that, homie? I like it though. Wapple Esquina 2026. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Shangui, hopefully I'm saying your name right. Keep going. Remember that you're learning something new and it's going to take some time to get used to. So treat yourself like a friend of yours. What would you say to a friend? Yo. These parries are getting under my skin, homie. Nice combo. I like the choice there. Okay. Nice. Thing kill pain. Yeah, so treat yourself like your best friend, right? Your best friend, when they have a hard time, they would come to you and go, Oh, wait, hold on a second. We are cooking. Fuck. I was cooking for a second. Ah, you bastard. To give you some like clear advice, I would keep trying the combos that you know, but keep trying them in different situations. So when you learn a combo, learn it from a cross up, you learn it from a jump in, learn it from a DI, learn it from a drive rush. Like whatever combos you learn, you should think of other ways to hit them. GG's. What a dive kick. I'm burnt here? Fuck me. Are you wildin'? Oh, that confirm off the back hard kick, the drive rush got me scared. I didn't think I did it in time. Oh, I tried to parry. Fuck. No! Fuck. Damn.
Juri, win! Round 1. Fight!
Nice. I tried to parry that. Fuck. No parry there? Thanks for coming through, Todashi. Appreciate that. In case it didn't kill, I would have the fireball there. Yeah. Whew. Because I don't think it would have killed either way.
Juri, win. Round one.
I'll be glad to look back on it though. I might have made the wrong choice. Try to parry that. Gotta walk up on it. Nice. 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 Good shit. Nah. Damn. That was an interesting frame trap. Oh. Really? Nice. Good shit. Great. Oh. Nice. It's gonna be game. I think that was my logic, Nando. If I'm remembering correctly, I don't think I would have killed. I didn't mean to go that far, so. It's 2 bars? I'll take it. I just didn't block at all. I just didn't block at all there. Holy shit. That sucks. Big time. That sucks big time. Fuck. Thank you for the games. I appreciate it. Nah, I was supposed to be fireball. Damn. No crosscut. Yeah. I fucked up big time. Ah, fuck. Nice. Good reach. A parry? That sucks. Didn't punish counter? Stop doing throws after your drive rush cancels. And letting your fireball do the work. No way. No way. That sucks. That sucks big time. I got lucky. I got lucky as hell. All right, it's 12 o'clock, chat. I'm going to call it after this set here. I'm sorry for starting late. But we'll be back tomorrow. When I get a decent early start tomorrow, I got to call so many people, chat. What's up, Adi? How are you doing? Can I get that, please? Thank you. That's annoying. Damn, no super? Damn. That's very annoying.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I delayed too much. Block low. Oh, oh shit. Nice. I didn't think you would fucking wake up with that. Nice. You fucked up. No super? Pain. It worked out. Tried to super the burn kick. It worked out. I want that top, chat. Ay, Dios mío. sucks. That sucks. Once you were burnt out
Juri wins.
with no bar,
Round one. Fight.
it was a good time for me. Nice throw. That sucks. Stop doing that. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time. Yeah, I'm dead. Wait. A call out. Yeah, I am. Give me that. Lucky. I love that trade.
Juri wins.
All right, chat. I'm going to call it here. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow. We'll see. But thank you guys for chilling out. Sorry, it was a short stream. Like 3 hours or so. Wait, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like a 4-hour stream. So before you guys leave, I'm going to throw up the Discord on Twitch and YouTube. It was a fun stream. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all for being here. Oh, nice. Neat. I'm going to put up the invite on both Twitch and YouTube. I would love to have you guys. You guys can join the Discord. If you guys have a question, you can always throw it up in there. My DMs are always open. Thank you guys for allowing me to do VOD reviews for you guys. Good. So it's some good content. Low stress, low energy. And once again, chat, if you're interested, remember, we do have the merch shop. Remember, we do have the Fuck Guile and Fuck You for playing. Right? We got that shirt, mug, all that jazz. And of course, the new ones, the Nasty Club ones, have the trans rights one. Absolutely. Fucking all power to all people, no matter who they are and what they identify with. And of course, the regular black and white. All right, chat. That's it. I'm going to throw up the link for that if you guys want to do so. The shop. It is done through Spring. Sometimes their shipping is a little slow. But if you guys would like, you guys always can go through there. And again, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to try to put out some shorts. And yeah, I'm going to start to work on my next video tomorrow. Wish me luck. I got a few important calls to make tomorrow. So I hope those go well. Thank you guys again for chilling out. I love you all. Hit me up on the Discord if you guys are trying to do any kind of coaching. It's a good way to support me through paid coaching one-on-one. It helps feed me and keep me going, and it helps you out get better. All right. I love you all. I'll see you guys soon.